I got about a month and a half to do this before we can be in the water, and I'd like to be able to just jump right into the water when it's time. Welcome back to GT Canada. Today we are working on our boat. This is a Mastercraft TriStar 190. You may have already seen it in our videos last summer where we were surfing on a budget. If you haven't seen those, you can check them out up over here. I'll put a link there. But we are starting in our Rust to Finished series. We are going to be doing a budget rebuild on this boat just to kind of freshen it up and get it set up a lot better for surfing without having to move around ballast bags and throw pumps overboard and all of that. So I'm going to give you a quick tour of what we're dealing with, and then I'll roll out exactly what we're going to be doing today on this project. So here you can see the boat that we're dealing with. As I said, this is a Mastercraft TriStar 190. So we did a custom interior on this boat already, which you can see right here. So I took the back end out of the boat, the seats out. So these seats right here, these were the seat backs and this was the seat bottom. So this just sat across the bottom and then these were seat backs. So there was a seat here, a traditional seat. However, I had put this here, which hopefully it doesn't fall off when I do this, so that I could fill up a ballast that was totally hidden in here. This is a 750 pound Fly High series fat sack. And then this guy, which is about, I think it's about a 500 pounder, it sat on the back swim deck back there. So it did work like that with that ballast on there, and we got a really good wave. The problem was getting in and out of the boat was really hard with a ballast that's sitting on that back swim deck. So I don't want to have that anymore. So my plan is to put these guys on here. Now these are another 540 pounds each. So it's just over 1,000 pounds total, and I'm going to couple that with my 750 pound bag that's already in the back. So I'm going to lay those out across the back. I'll show you how exactly that's going to go in another episode. Today though, we're just trying to take out the seats that are back here, get everything set up in storage so that it's up and out of the way. Then we'll start working on finishing the floor and then go up from there. So I've got a few things that I'm working on. And it's just going to be methodically working through it. I am going to be live streaming. You can see my laptop in the back there, and I got a camera up over there. So I'm going to get that all set up today so that we can live stream and show everybody kind of what we're up to as we work. I got about a month and a half to do this before we can be in the water, and I'd like to be able to just jump right into the water when it's time. So join us on this journey. Today's just a quick episode to show you what we're doing here. I'll show you as we start ripping this back out and kind of getting everything up out of the way. The real progress is going to be coming up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, but stay tuned for what's happening next. We got the whole back end pulled apart now. All the stuff that was stored in there I've put up in our attic space in the garage just so it's out of the way so we can do the install that we're doing next. So I just got to pull this out. Fortunately, I built it like crap, so it actually is just gonna pull right out like this. There you can see that's out, and I don't even know if this is screwed in, quite honestly. Just pull all these out like this, and then ideally, looks like I might have actually got a couple screws on the side. Okay, so I got the whole back end all clear. As you can see, the boat's still mostly intact there. So the next step, I don't think these come off. I'll be finding out, I guess. No. That is
part of the boat.
Part of the boat. We do got a lot of just carpet to rip up, but you can see this is part of the boat. So we have to work with that step, which isn't going to be a big deal. It just means the platform that I'm building here will have to sit that much taller in order to work the way I want it to, but I'm not overly concerned about it because the design works even with that. So I think that's it for today. We are going to come back another day and pull all the carpet out, but it won't be today because, again, if you're new to the channel, I can only do about 2 hours of work before I'm done, and I've been working on this for at least 35 minutes now, and the carpet's going to take probably the whole 2 hours, so I don't want to start the next job until I have the motivation to finish it. I know some of you guys might be wondering about what I'm talking about. So this here is my sea deck. It comes on a roll. It's known as sea deck in the industry, but it's got a lot of other names. So if you want the inexpensive stuff on a roll, it's just EVA boat decking or foam decking or something like that. I got these ones on Amazon for about $100. I will give more details on that when we get to that stage, which will be coming soon. Also, I talked about kind of these big bags that I got here, which these are going to be great to add the weight that I need all inside the boat. So I'm excited about that. We'll be laying that out soon. And just an inexpensive stereo, which can mount on the tower speakers, and a sub so that I can get some sound out onto the wave where the rider's actually riding, keep them pumped up and motivated, and trying for all them big tricks. Anyway, all that is coming. So this is where we're going to stop today. That's where we're going to cut this off today. I hope you enjoyed what you saw here. This is a basic teardown of just the back end of a regular old Mastercraft TriStar. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel below. We got a lot of more videos coming up on this boat specifically, which might give you some great ideas for your surfing boat, and we'll go from there. But until next time, have a great day.